Hey everyone, it's Vanessa with V's Mystery Jewelry. I'm back with another vintage jewelry mystery unboxing or unbagging. I have two bags of vintage jewelry that I've collected that I want to go through and see what kind of goodies we got. So we'll go ahead and get into it. Before I do, I just want to say thank you for the new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. And I am trying to post more regularly, so I know it's been a while, but I'll keep trying to post more videos. And also, I still do have my Whatnot live auctions every Friday at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I have one this Friday, and it has a bunch of vintage jewelry, cloisonne jewelry, all kinds of really beautiful pieces. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and hit me up over there. It's the same username, and I have the link below as well if you want to go on there. And then I still have my mystery jewelry jars on Depop. If you want to check those out, the link will be down below as well. So as always, please subscribe, like, comment, all the things, but let's get into it. Alright, so let's do this one first. And see what we got going on. So it looks like they separated the earrings. So let's go ahead and go through the earrings first. Let's see. Okay, so this one's coming out first. Really beautiful baby blues. And this is the back. It's clip-ons. I think all of these are going to be clip-ons. And it doesn't look like it has a signature. And I see the pair. So we do have a pair, which is good. We got this one, silver tone, with a really big faux pearl. Ooh, and these are signed. So it's kind of rubbed off, but I'm pretty sure that says Sarah Coventry on the back. I just bought my Sarah Coventry book. I'm so excited to start reading it. Goes through all the history of Sarah Coventry, how it started, and it's really cool. I mean, I actually learned a little bit from my mom because she told me about how my grandmother was, she would have Sarah Coventry parties, kind of like Tupperware parties is what they would do. And so it was really cool to start learning more about it because it's kind of a personal connection for me since my grandma used to have a bunch of that jewelry. And yeah, so they would send out kind of like Avon, Mary Kay, where they would send the product to individuals and they would share it with people to sell it. And it's a really great vintage jewelry brand. Alright, I'm just trying to look for the pair. Alright, well, we have this one. Really gorgeous. Some AB coated rhinestones. Looks like some little flowers, and this one signed. So no signature on this one. And hopefully the pair is in there. I'm just going to dump this out. That's easier. Oh look, here we go. We have the other one, so we have a pair there. And then we have these gold tone hoops. So these are actually post backs with this like clip-on part. So it goes through pierced ears and this clips back on it. And these are signed Monet. So Monet is another vintage jewelry brand that I do get a lot of. No! So now we have these two. Look at those. Ooh, I think we might be missing some stones. Oh no. So there's no stones missing on these. They're just kind of dark. So those are what we would call dead stones, where they've kind of lost their shimmer. Yeah, and I don't see a signature on these, but those are really cool. Okay, now we got these beautiful little blue, baby blue flowers. These are super cute. They're also clip bags, kind of a little bent backwards. Slightly, you can kind of see the difference there, so I can try to bend that back into shape. But yeah, some really cute little flowers. Okay, we got a ring. Look at that. Those are really beautiful stones. And it is adjustable. We have another ring, has a dark and a white faux pearl. And this is an Avon ring. So look at that, it's cute. And we have these earrings. So these have some really beautiful green stones and then some clear rhinestones. And these are screw backs. And no signature. And then these, they're little gold leaves with some little dark, kind of like a darkish black stone there. And then these little tiny screw backs. So it's just a baguette, one little baguette, and it's a screw back earring. All right, let's see what we got for necklaces. Ooh, look, we have another baggie, so let's open that. Oh, that's beautiful. So really beautiful butterfly necklace. That is so pretty, but it has a lobster claw, so it's not that old. And it's got a little hang tag here. Let's see. So it has a little heart hang tag, which is kind of reminiscent of Brighton. I've never seen a piece like this from Brighton, but I'm gonna have to look up this one later. Like I said, it has a lobster claw closure, so I don't think it's that old, but we'll have to do some research on that. I'll start a pile of my research pieces. Okay, let's see, we have another little bag. So this is very interesting. So we have a little shepherd's hook closure and very tiny little like navy blue and gold tone beads, and then these rhinestones right here. So it has like this little dangly part on it, so it's really beautiful. And we have some watches. So this is definitely an older watch. Look how tiny that is. So tiny. This is a Belova watch, 10 karat rolled gold plated. And it still has a little chain connecting there, which is really nice. I am gonna do, probably in a few weeks, since I'm gonna be on vacation after this week, but maybe in about another 2 or 3 weeks, I'm gonna do a watch show. So I have a ton of vintage watches, all different kinds, and a few newer ones, but I would love to do a watch show. I know a lot of people like to collect old watches. And we have another one here. So this one has kind of like a multi-tone silver and gold tone, and it's one of those like stretchy accordion bands. And this is by Continental. It says, for loyal service, H.C. Welts, 1961. It's 10 karat gold filled as well. So that's really cool. I'm gonna try to get through, there's like a few little baggies in here, so I'm gonna keep grabbing those. I think they did that so that these necklaces wouldn't get tangled, which I appreciate. So we have this really beautiful gold tone with pendant with this beautiful blue. The blue stone there, I think it's glass. It has some pretty like gold glitter speckles. And the chain is really beautiful as well. And I think this is Avon. I see the Avon tag right there. Yep, sure is. So really beautiful vintage Avon piece. Okay, we have another watch. This one is really beautiful. And it is mostly gold tone. It looks like some of it's faded. There's a little bit of wear like right here and right here. So this watch has definitely been worn. And it's also a little bit stretched, so, but it's still really beautiful. And this is a Waltham. And let's see, what does it say? It's marked Hong Kong. Stainless steel. So that's really cool. So, really beautiful gold tone necklace. Let's see. Looks like it's in really great condition. Not a whole lot of wear. And I knew it. This is by Monet. So a lot of the Monet pieces they're always in really great condition, and I just think the brand, they produce these pieces really, really well, and I think that's why a lot of people like to collect them, because they stand the test of time. And like, you can find pieces with wear on them, but it's really never that bad. So we have a brooch, beautiful little wreath style brooch. It is missing a little stone right there. And the pin does go out a little bit, so it's definitely older. But yeah, it's only missing one stone, which isn't too bad. And now we have this beautiful, oh wow, look at that. I thought it was clear rhinestones all the way around, but there's different colors, like a ruby reddish, or more of like a garnet red. That is gorgeous. And it has a fold over closure. So that's really pretty. I just got my Presidium gem tester, so I'm really excited to start using it. So I'm definitely going to just test those stones. Okay, now we have this blue and gold tone beaded necklace. These feel like acrylic beads, and it has this type of closure. It's like a barrel closure. Oh, look at this. Really pretty bird. I think that's like a sparrow. So we got a little brooch of a bird. And the pin part of it is stamped Japan. Okay, we have a black faceted glass beaded necklace. It's really short. It's kind of like a choker, and it has a shepherd's hook. And it is stamped made in Austria. So we have an Austria style choker. Alright, so we have this long necklace, and it has this C spring closure. So that's definitely vintage. Has some AB coated crystals there, discs. And then these really beautiful, almost like opalescent type beads. So it's really beautiful. Yeah, that's really nice. Oh wow, look at this. It's so cute. It's a little cupid. Aww. We got a little cupid brooch. I don't know if he's supposed to look like that. He looks pretty worn. But yeah, that's really adorable. This actually matches those earrings. So this is probably Sarah Coventry. Yep, signed right there. Sarah Coventry, and I think this opens. Let me see. No, it doesn't. It looked like it had a hinge right there, but I think that's just the soldering. But yeah, a really cute Sarah Coventry brooch that goes with the earrings. I wonder if there's a necklace in here. Okay, we have some really pretty champagne colored faux pearls. And it has the push-pull closure that goes into the bead like that, so it's kind of hidden on the necklace. Yeah, and those are very old, but the coating on the faux pearls is still really good. Sometimes I see that like iridescent coating get really worn and it'll start peeling off. So we have a cute little charm bracelet that says Pat on it. ABC 1968. So this is somebody's charm bracelet. These look like little bowling pins. I think that's what those are. So it must have been from like a bowling league or something, but that's cute. Super cute. Okay, we have another faux pearl necklace. This one, let me see. Yeah, those are faux pearls, but they're glass. You can feel the weight in them. So again, it's another with that kind of like champagne color and has that really pretty satin finish on them. That is the closure. And this is signed Japan. I have so many pieces that are signed Japan and Hong Kong that I'm probably gonna do another whatnot show just with those types of pieces, as I know people like to collect those as well. Oh wow, look at this. This is beautiful. So it looks like we have a locket and it has one of those courting scenes on them. Let's see if it opens. Look, that is so cute. It's a really pretty locket and it has a little tassel on the bottom. And all the little pearls are there, so that's a good sign. The chain looks like it has a little bit of wear to it, but that's a really stunning piece. Oh, we have a little butterfly brooch, really pretty enameled wings. And is it signed? Yeah, no signature, but that's really pretty. We have a gold tone chain and it has that C spring closure, so just a simple gold tone chain. It doesn't have a pendant on it. This is really long. Look at this necklace. So it's kind of like these clear acrylic beads, super long. You can definitely see the age. They probably weren't always that kind of like yellowish color, but no closure on those, so no way to tell the maker. And look at this. This is really pretty. So it's gold tone with this really beautiful silver tone piece right here and these little baguettes. It looks like an ornament, like for Christmas time. But this is in really great condition, so let's see if it's signed. Oh nice, this is a Trifari piece. So this is signed Trifari. It doesn't have the crown, so it's just Trifari, so this is a little bit, it's still old, but it's not as old when you find the crown Trifari pieces. But that's a really nice one. Oh, I think this goes with It looks like it goes with this ring, so this is probably Avon. And yep, it is an Avon brooch, so that does go with that ring. So that's a cute little set together. And we have this beautiful gold tone eagle. That's cool. He does look worn on the chest and the legs. And no signature. Okay, we're almost done with this bag, and then we'll do the next one. Okay, so this is in a little tiny bag. It's probably a bracelet. Super, oh no, it's a necklace. So really super dainty chain. You can barely even see it on the camera. These look like little rice pearls, and they look genuine. And then this type of clasp, I've never seen this type of clasp before. Let me look at it closer. And it does say 14 karat gold filled. And it has the name of the jeweler, the jewelry designer on it. So I'm gonna get my magnifier and look closer. So I'm pretty sure that says Spidell USA. But look at that, super cute dainty necklace. So we'll put that to the side because we don't want it to get tangled. And just tons of faux pearls, which is, you're gonna find a lot of that if you get a vintage lot. So again, really beautiful satin finish. These are a little bit brighter than the other ones, and it has that C-spring closure. So really beautiful ones. These are in decent condition as well. Ooh, and the closure is also 12 karat gold filled. So lots of gold filled pieces. We have this really long gold tone necklace. This has like a little, oh, they're like little hearts on the end of the tassel, but they sound like bells. That's really cool. Really interesting piece. Let's see if it's signed. No signature on that one. Oh, and look, this goes with those earrings. We got another little brooch. So this is a set that goes with the earrings. Unfortunately, some of the blue enameling is coming off. Okay, we got a bracelet, silver tone. And this says Andrew the First Called Disciple. Oh, okay. So it's like a religious bracelet. Oh, look at that. That's cute. We got a 4-leaf clover. It is missing the middle stone, unfortunately, but all the others are there. Super cute. I can probably fix that. I'm getting better at fixing pieces that have stones that have fallen off, so. Oh, look, this is beautiful. This is a bracelet. And let's see, I think these are glass. So I want to say this is a milk glass bracelet. And look at that closure. Yeah, it's really beautiful. It does have a lot of verdigris around that closure right there. But otherwise it's in really great condition, so I might be able to get some of that off. Oh, look at this. So we have another brooch. It has a heart, a dove, a sunflower, and a little house. That's cute, and it looks like it has a signature there, but it's just a bunch of lines. But yeah, that's adorable. We're getting tangled. We are getting tangled. Okay. So we have this really long gold tone chain. It has a hang tag. I'll look at that in a second. And look at that. That is a locket. That is gorgeous. That's the inside. Let's see who this is signed by. It says Alabaster. I'm not sure who that is. It does have a lobster claw closure, so I don't think it's that old. Not as old as these other pieces, but I'll have to look into that. That's gorgeous though. Okay, we got some more faux pearls. However, this one has a pendant and it's stuck to something else. Okay, so we have these faux pearls. They're kind of like in that rosary style, has those big spacer links there. But look at the glass pendant. It's a teardrop shape, faceted, and it has like this really beautiful multicolor yellow, green, blue, like really, really pretty. So that's really unique and interesting. And it was stuck to this necklace, which is, looks like it's all natural stones. It's ice cold, so it looks like it has like tiger's eye, possibly garnet, probably some quartz. But this is really cool. Now that I have my gem tester, I will test all of those to see what they are. Okay, this one fought its way out. So we have some more faux pearls. These could be genuine. Let's see. No, those are faux. This is a really pretty gold tone closure. Always make sure you check these closures, especially on the inside here, because a lot of times they can be gold. So let's look closer. So it's not stamped, and there is a little bit of wear on it, so it's not gold, but these are some really nice faux pearls. And it looks like we have another watch. Another, this one says Brewer, and it's silver tone, stretchy, green. And it says Switzerland. And I believe it's stainless steel. We have another. Look at this one. This is interesting. So the part that goes around the wrist is really dainty. And then we have the face right there. So let's see. This says Elgin. And it says tops on the clasp. TOPPS. So we'll have to look into that one more. Oh, we got a really beautiful brooch. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful clear rhinestones. And they all look to be there. Is this Eisenberg? Yes, this is Eisenberg Ice. Wow. This is the first one I've ever received. I've never had an Eisenberg, so this is really exciting. And all the stones are there. Wow, this is gorgeous. And that is awesome. Don't know what can top that. This necklace came out. Let's see. This is Two Sisters. So gold tone, and it has these little black discs there. Not sure who that brand is, but I'll look them up. It does say Korea. Got a really you can see the clasp there, but this broke. That's an easy fix. I'll just get my pliers and put those back together, and ta-da. And this is signed, so let's see. This is signed Japan, and these are faux pearls. It does have a lot of verdigris in between on the links. I really haven't tried to, I've heard if you use like lemon juice you can get that off, so I haven't really tried that yet, but I will need to start. And we have a few more pieces. Let's kind of get these out. Another brooch. This one looks really beautiful as well. Looks a little bit newer. No signature on that one. We have this gorgeous bracelet. So really beautiful clear rhinestone bracelet. And no maker's mark on that one. And then we have a few brooches. We got a cute little leaf with a pearl. We got this tiny little one. Look at that little pinkish, like purple stone. And then last but not least, we have a heart. And this is Variety Club USA 99. So that's this bag. I think I'm just gonna do a second video for the other bag since this one took a little bit of time. So I'm gonna record that one as well and just do it separately. But look at that, that's so cute. Obviously this is the star of the show. I'm so excited to have received this. This is just absolutely stunning. And that's it for you guys. Definitely let me know if you are gonna come to my show. I would love to see you there. As always, thank you so much for joining me to go through all this really beautiful jewelry, and I'm really excited for the next one. So see you soon. Bye.